In a quiet little town nestled between green hills and whispering woods lived a stray brown cat named Luna. She had no collar, no cozy bed, and no human to call her own. Luna's fur was a soft mix of chestnut and cinnamon, and though she roamed the streets alone, there was a gentleness in her eyes that made her stand out from the other strays. While other cats fought for scraps or hissed at strangers, Luna walked with calm paws and a kind heart. Each day, Luna wandered the cobbled lanes and quiet alleyways in search of food and warmth. She survived on leftover bread crusts, fish bones, and the kindness of shopkeepers who left out bowls of milk. Despite her difficult life, Luna never lost her compassion. If she ever saw a lost kitten, she guided it to safety. If a puppy barked at her, she never barked back. To Luna, kindness wasn't a choice, it was who she was. One winter evening, as icy winds began to sweep through the streets, Luna was searching for shelter when she heard a faint, desperate sound. Cheep! Cheep! It was coming from under a thorny bush near the park. Curious and cautious, Luna crept closer and saw a small sparrow barely moving. Its feathers were ruffled and one wing drooped to the side. The little bird looked up, terrified, but too weak to fly away. Luna could have walked away. After all, she was cold and hungry herself. But instead, she slowly lay down beside the bush, curling her body around the injured sparrow. Her warmth wrapped around the tiny bird like a blanket. That night, Luna didn't sleep in a box or behind a bakery. She slept on the cold ground, keeping her new friend safe from the frost. For the next 3 days, Luna stayed by the sparrow's side. She brought crumbs from a nearby bakery and gently nudged them toward the bird. She even licked snowflakes from the grass and placed droplets near its beak so it could drink. Slowly, the sparrow's strength returned. It chirped a little louder each day, and its wing began to heal. On the 4th morning, as the first rays of sunlight painted the sky gold, the sparrow fluttered its wings and took a few small hops. Then with one final chirp of gratitude, it soared into the sky. Luna watched it go, her tail flicking contentedly. She didn't expect anything in return. Helping had been enough. Her heart felt warmer than her body had in days. Spring came, and the snow melted. Flowers peeked through the earth, and birds sang from every tree. One sunny afternoon, Luna wandered into a meadow just outside the village. She was chasing a butterfly when she suddenly stepped onto a strange patch of ground. Snap! A metal cage clamped shut around her. Luna had been caught in a trap. Startled and scared, Luna tried to claw her way out, but the bars were too strong. A tall man appeared carrying a sack. "Ah, a healthy one," he said. "You'll fetch a good price at the market." Luna's eyes widened in fear. She meowed loudly, hoping someone, anyone, might hear her cry. And someone did. Far above, high in the trees, a sharp-eyed bird saw everything. It was the same little sparrow Luna had saved months ago. Without a moment's hesitation, the sparrow soared into the sky and called out with loud, urgent chirps. Within minutes, a flock of birds gathered. Together they swooped down like a storm, flapping and pecking at the man until he stumbled back in surprise. Startled by the feathery attack, he dropped the cage key and ran off into the trees. The sparrow, with delicate precision, picked up the small key in its beak and flew over to Luna's cage. It dropped the key right through the bars. Luna nudged it with her paw, click, and the door swung open. She stepped out slowly, still in disbelief. Looking up, Luna saw the sparrow hovering in the air, chirping happily. Luna gave a soft purr and touched her nose to the bird's tiny foot before it flew away again, leading the rest of the flock across the meadow. The sun bathed Luna's fur in golden light, and her heart swelled with quiet joy. From that day on, Luna was never truly alone. The sparrow often returned, perching on rooftops near where Luna napped. Birds no longer flew away when Luna passed. Some even shared crumbs with her. And though Luna continued to live as a stray, the world no longer felt so cold. She had chosen kindness when no one was watching, when it would have been easier to walk away. And in the end, that kindness came back to her in the most unexpected, beautiful way.